The Haunting of Blackwood Manor. The moon hung low in the darkened sky as thick clouds rolled ominously overhead, casting eerie shadows over Blackwood Manor. The ancient mansion loomed like a specter in the countryside, its crumbling facade a testament to its long-abandoned state. Stories of ghastly hauntings and unspeakable horrors surrounded the cursed place, deterring all but the most daring souls from venturing near. Legend had it that the manor was once owned by the Blackwood family, who had ruled over the region centuries ago. Their reign had been marred by cruelty and tyranny, causing the villagers to rise up against them in a bloody revolt. The Blackwoods met a grim fate, but their souls were said to linger within the decaying walls, seeking revenge on any intruders. One gloomy autumn evening, a group of adventurous college students decided to challenge the tales and prove their bravery by spending a night in Blackwood Manor. Among them was Alex, a thrill-seeker with a penchant for the supernatural. His friends, Sarah, Mark, and Emma, hesitantly agreed to join him on this daring endeavor. As they approached the mansion, they couldn't ignore the feeling of foreboding that clung to the air. The creaking gate opened with an unsettling screech, as if protesting their intrusion. The grounds were overgrown with twisted, thorny vines, and the once pristine gardens were now a tangle of darkness. Despite their nerves, the group pushed forward, their flashlights cutting through the heavy fog. The front door groaned in protest as Alex forced it open, revealing a dusty, cobweb-laden interior. The smell of rot and decay assaulted their senses, causing them to wince and hold their breath. The inside of Blackwood Manor was a labyrinth of dimly lit hallways and decrepit rooms. As they explored, the group couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The faint sounds of whispers and distant footsteps echoed through the mansion, sending shivers down their spines. "I'm not sure about this, guys," Sarah whispered, her voice trembling. "Maybe we should leave." "We've come this far, we can't back out now," Alex replied, trying to mask his own unease. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the manor, the air grew colder, and a pervasive sense of dread settled upon them. Strange symbols were etched into the walls, hinting at long-forgotten rituals and dark practices that had once taken place within the mansion's confines. In one of the dusty parlors, they stumbled upon a grim discovery, a worn-out diary belonging to a former servant named Abigail. The entries spoke of cruelty, betrayal, and a terrible curse that had befallen the Blackwood family. Emma read a chilling passage aloud, her voice quivering. "I've seen them, the Blackwoods, wandering the halls in the dead of night, their eyes hollow and filled with malevolence. They're bound to this place, cursed to forever seek revenge on those who dare intrude." A haunting gust of wind howled through the manor, as if in response to the unsettling revelation. The group huddled together for comfort, their fear intensifying with each passing moment. Their exploration led them to the long-abandoned Blackwood family crypt in the mansion's basement. The heavy stone door stood slightly ajar, inviting them into the dark abyss below. Drawn by an inexplicable force, they descended into the depths of the crypt. As they stepped inside, the door slammed shut, trapping them in the chilling darkness. Panic rose like a tide, threatening to drown them in terror. Their flashlights flickered, casting ghastly shadows that seemed to dance upon the walls. From the shadows emerged a spectral figure, a woman clad in a tattered black gown, her face obscured by a veil of darkness. She glided toward them, her ethereal form defying the laws of nature. "It's her, the Lady Blackwood," Sarah gasped, her voice barely above a whisper. The ghostly apparition let out an unearthly wail that pierced their souls, causing their hearts to race and their minds to cloud with terror. A ghastly light emanated from her eyes, casting an eerie glow that revealed her twisted visage. In a chilling voice that seemed to reverberate from beyond the grave, Lady Blackwood spoke. "You trespass on my domain, ignorant fools. I am bound to this place by an ancient curse, and my wrath knows no bounds." The group huddled together, trembling in fear, as Lady Blackwood recounted the tragic tale of her family's downfall, a tale of betrayal, greed, and the dark arts. With each word, the ghost's anger grew, and the temperature in the crypt plummeted. Ice-cold fingers seemed to grip their hearts, and fear threatened to consume them entirely. "You must pay for your intrusion with your lives," Lady Blackwood declared, her voice dripping with malevolence. Just as she lunged forward, a faint voice echoed through the crypt, a voice of sorrow and regret. It was Abigail, the former servant, who had remained bound to the manor in spirit, her conscience burdened by the role she played in the tragic events of the past. Abigail's plea for forgiveness reached out to Lady Blackwood, stirring a flicker of humanity within the vengeful ghost. As the two spectral figures faced each other, the air crackled with tension. Sarah, thinking quickly, grabbed the diary and read aloud an incantation she found in its pages, hoping it could break the curse that bound Lady Blackwood to the mansion. The room shook with unseen forces, and the apparitions wavered in their forms. The air became heavy with the weight of centuries-old resentment and pain. The incantation's power seemed to weaken Lady Blackwood's hold on the mortal realm. With a final burst of energy, the curse was broken. The ghostly figures dissipated into nothingness, leaving behind only the haunting echo of their past. As the group made their escape from the crypt and fled the mansion, a sense of relief washed over them. They had survived the night, but they knew they would carry the horrors of Blackwood Manor with them forever. From that day on, Blackwood Manor remained haunted, a place of darkness and sorrow where the spirits of the past would never find peace. The legend of the cursed mansion grew, serving as a chilling reminder to those who dared to tread its forsaken halls. The ghost still remained, a spectral reminder of the atrocities committed in the name of power and revenge, forever bound to the crumbling ruins of Blackwood Manor.